Hi guys. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? It's your girl T, and today we are going to be talking about something I love so much, which is astrology. Today I'm going to be focusing mostly on the sign Capricorn, the sun sign of Capricorn. I'm not going to be doing anything of moons or risings or anything like that. I'm just talking about your sun sign of Capricorn. And the reason I'm doing Capricorn is because we are going into the final stages of Capricorn season. So I figured what a better time to do a video like this before Capricorn season ends. And if you guys want a little bit more makeup inspired tutorial on Capricorns, then you can definitely check out my video, which I will be uploading tomorrow, which will be a Capricorn makeup inspired tutorial. But today I'm just going to give you guys a little bit 101 lesson on some astrology. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of basics of Capricorns, and then I'm going to give you guys a little roast and a little bit of what I like of Capricorns. I thought this would just be a fun video, but for today's video I'm just going to give you guys a quick little lesson on astrology, what I mean by sun sign, and then I'm going to give you guys a little basic summary of Capricorns, and then I'm going to go into my basic likes and dislikes of Capricorn. Maybe a little roast will be in there, you know. I'm a little shady. I'm not afraid to say I'm a little shady, you know. But of course, before we hop into this video, make sure you follow me on all my social media accounts, which will be on the screen right here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel before you leave so you are notified every single time I upload. But without further ado, let's just hop right into this video. So before we hop into this video, I just want to say, if you guys see me looking down in this direction, it's because I take my astrology very seriously and I wrote down notes. Like notes. Yes. This is serious shit. So if you guys see me looking down, that is why. I also want to say before we get started is that I will have a fuck ton of links in the description box, so make sure you look at the description box at the end of the video if you are interested in anything I have to fucking say right now. I will have a link to how you find your moon sign. I will have a link to how to find your whole birth chart. I got all the tea for you guys. Like, you know, that's why you should definitely like this video, because like I'm putting a lot of effort, you know. So now that that's out of the way, let's just start with the basics of astrology. Everyone always says I'm crazy because the stars are not talking to me and it's not real, and horoscopes are not real, and let's just get this out the way. I don't believe in horoscopes. I believe in the characteristics of the zodiac signs. Horoscopes are a different story. Those are lies. I don't care. Let's just do a little 101, 411 on the basics of astrology. Astrology is based off the 12 constellations of the zodiac. Basically, what that means is where the stars were placed when you were born. And if you guys aren't aware, which I'm sure most of you are, there are 12 zodiac signs. Of course, that would make sense. These signs are broken up into 4 categories: fire, water, air, and earth. And let's just get this out the way. You guys have more than one sun. You guys have more than one sign. You guys have an entire birth chart. Yes, I said an entire birth chart. You guys are wondering what the fuck that is? I'll put mine right here. You guys know anything about how to read a birth chart, and you guys are reading me to filth because I am a triple fire sign and I'm doing this video, fuck you too. So yes, you have an entire chart, and when someone asks you what's your sign, they are basically asking you what your sun sign is. Your sun sign, you can find your sun sign. If you don't know what your sign is, you can just Google in your birthday and put what's my zodiac sign, and it'll pop up what your sign is. So your sun sign is basically your dominant personality, the boss of your birth chart. It defines your individuality, core of who you are. And a good way to explain what I'm about to say after going into more of this real quick is that it is how you act towards people. So remember that it's your sun sign, your sign is how you act towards people. And the reason I'm saying this is because I'm about to explain what a moon sign. I just wanted to put this in there because there are plenty of times when people see these memes on Facebook and Twitter, and there are a paragraph of who you're supposed to be with your sign, and you're like, that's somewhat me, but not really me. And that's because you have a whole chart. It's not supposed to be just all you. So for example, when someone asks what's my sign, I say I'm a Leo. I'm laughing because we are not that loved in the zodiac, but it's fine. I'm not afraid to say that Leos are the attention whores of the zodiac, but besides the point. But anyway, so when someone asks what's my sign, they're asking what my sun sign is, and I will say Leo. Leo is the core of who I am and how I act towards people. Now next is your moon sign. If you guys don't know what your moon sign is, I will have a link in the description box on how to find your moon sign. But anyway, your moon sign is how you react towards people. And a good way to put this, because when I first heard of a moon sign, I had no idea how to interpret it, but the best way I can say to you is basically think of how you have a long day at work. You're acting towards people all day. Well, you are showing the core of who you are to people, the outside of yourself. You go home, you're relaxing, you're now in this mood where you're thinking and you're analyzing your whole day, and you're starting to become wound down, and now you're getting to the inner you, which is basically how people describe a moon sign, is the inner you. So basically your moon sign is how you process emotion. It is basically your describes your subconscious mind and your thought. What I'm saying, your sun sign is who you are when you had a day at work, and then when you go home, you're showing the inner you are showing your mood. And the last thing I want to talk to you guys real quick is you also have a rising sign. Now this is not the only sign you have, but I'm just saying these are what I personally find important. I wish I could go up to every single person and be like, what are your signs? What is your moon, rising, and sun sign? Go. And they could just tell me. So your rising sign is basically how people see you. So your sun sign is how you act towards people, your moon sign is how you react, and then your rising sign is how people perceive you. That is a little astrology 101 for you guys. If you guys want to know more about that, there will be links in the description box down below. And now we can just get into Capricorn. So now that that's out of the way, and I know I'm talking extremely fast, but it's just because I want to get to the core of the video, and I'm sorry if I'm talking extremely fast. I'm just like, I'm trying to get to the point of the video. Okay, I just want to give you guys a little bit of information on Capricorn season, what a Capricorn is all about. They are the 10th sign of the zodiac. They are an earth sign. It is from December 22nd to January 19th. And Capricorns are all about hard work. They are determined. They adapt a business-like approach to everything in their life. They have they like everything done their way. They have a set schedule. The goat represents Capricorn because they like to climb. Goats like to climb to the top of the mountain, just like Capricorns like to climb to the top of everything in their life. So basically they like to be the boss of everything. I do a like and dislike and just keep that rolling until I'm out of things to say. So the first thing that I like about Capricorns is that they are very hardworking, they are determined, and they have so much ambition. Those are 3 things in life I feel like everyone needs. And if you need something done, definitely call a Capricorn. Love working, they love being the boss, getting things done. They love having things done their way though. Don't get that twisted. They love it their motherfucking way. If you get in their way, you might have some issues. What I don't like about Capricorns is that when you get in their way, you're gonna have a problem. When something does not go a Capricorn's way, they become so fixated on it and so obsessed and anxious. Like Capricorns, I feel like a lot of them, men and women, are very anxious people because they like things done a certain way. If it's not done in a certain way, they start to overanalyze and think about things. Another thing that I love about Capricorns is that they are funny as fuck. And the thing is about their humor is it's very dry. They're very quirky people. But once you get to know it, like, you're not gonna understand their humor if you're not close to them. Like, I feel like all Capricorns have this weird, quirky sense of humor, and it's very dry. Like, if you don't know them, they're gonna say something that they think is funny, and they're just gonna look at you and be like, and you're just gonna be like, like that fake laugh, because you don't really know how to react. You're like, was that supposed to be funny, or like, I don't know. But personally, I love a dry sense of humor. I think that shit's hilarious, so that's just what I like. Something I also dislike about Capricorns is that they can become very obsessive. And I don't mean this just in a relationship type of way, even though some Capricorns can become pretty obsessive in relationships. It's just of who they are. When they want something done a certain way, they become possessive about it. Or when they want something or they can't have something, they just become so possessive about it. Like they try to prove to everyone that they can have. A lot of Capricorns like to cover it up, saying that they're just protective of what's theirs and like they're protective of the way that they do things. But the problem is that that's just not how it comes off to people. It comes off as very possessive, and that's just something that's not cute. You know, it's just not fucking cute. And I've realized about you Capricorns, this is something that's funny and I like it, but like it's like, you know, it's like y'all are freaky, and I don't know how to describe it. Like, I feel like every Capricorn I know, and I love a Capricorn, okay, let's just put this out there. This isn't even gonna be much of a roast because I love Capricorns, but y'all be into some weird freaky thing. And I just feel like y'all are so experimental in the bedroom because y'all don't like to experiment in your real life. And I feel like if you're gonna go about something, that's definitely the way to go. It's hilarious that y'all are like kind of freaky because in real life y'all seem so uptight, like so like you don't let loose a lot. So like when you are able to bring out that side in a Capricorn, it's really just like, whoa, who are you? Capricorns are very like one way towards people, but once you get to know them, they're a whole different person. So that's what I like about Capricorns. But y'all be dirty, y'all be doing some freaky shit. I fucking dislike how y'all are controlling. There's nothing to even fucking say there because you know it, everyone else knows it, you're controlling. And the controlling thing just goes back into how they like things done a certain way, and that's just how they are programmed. They like to do things a certain way. They're so hardworking, and they are basically the person, if you want something done right, do it yourself. So that's just how they live by, which can come off as a controlling person. This is something I like, but it's more of a basic like opinion of mine. I feel like Capricorn men are so much more dug into a schedule, while Capricorn women are also dug into a schedule, but they're more open to change. Like, doesn't mean a Capricorn woman will like step out of their comfort zone for you, but they're definitely more willing to think about it, while a Capricorn man's like, nope, like I need it done now this way. And a Capricorn woman is like, I don't know, like maybe, like they play with you. Like Capricorn women definitely play with you and their emotions, but like they'll still stick to who they are when it comes down to it. Like there's just no getting out of it. And the last couple things I have to say is something I fucking hate about Capricorns is y'all motherfuckers be paranoid as hell. They're always thinking the worst. Y'all are always self-pitying yourself, always thinking things could be better than what they are, worrying about something. Just lighten up, stop being so uptight, yo. Just like chill. Like y'all, you need to stop having this negative thought process when you chilling by yourself, because like everyone sees. And again, this just goes back into how the goat symbolizes Capricorn. They're always trying to build their way to the top. They're always trying to do the next big thing, be better. So that's why they're always worrying, like, could I do this better? Could I have done this? Could I have done this? Honestly, you guys are the most hardworking sign in the whole zodiac, so you guys just need to like stop self-pitying, stop the self-pity, and just realize all the accomplishments and the good things that you do. And the last thing that I love about a Capricorn is that they are so loyal. The good thing about them being so loyal is that makes them good friends and good in a relationship. They love working on things. They love being the best at things, obviously, like I've said, so that makes them a great partner, but that also makes them a good friend. That means you can always count on them. They'll always be there for you. Such a grounded sign, which makes them such a down-to-earth sign, so they really start to understand and connect with you. They are so good at giving advice too, and so that's what makes them such a good loyal friend, because they're always there for you. So that's it, guys. That's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more zodiac like videos, definitely make sure you write something in the comments down below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you share my video. Share it. Like I said, tomorrow I will be uploading my Capricorn inspired makeup tutorial. I will leave you guys a little sneak peek of what it looks like. If you guys are interested in watching that, make sure you subscribe so you get the notification when I upload tomorrow. I just want to say thank you one last time for listening to me babble on about something that I enjoy very much, and I hope I helped you guys learn something more about someone else's sign or your sign. And make sure you subscribe to me once again, because don't worry, every single zodiac season, I will be coming for your sign, and which means when Leo season comes, I will be roasting my own sign. Let's just pray for it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.